Did you know that food might be the easiest topic to talk about in English? Everyone eats, everyone has favorite foods, and everyone loves talking about it. So if you want a simple, fun way to practice English conversation, food is perfect. Welcome to Clearly English, the podcast where we help you speak English with confidence. I'm Emma.
And I'm Alex.
Today, we're practicing how to talk about food in natural, everyday English. Meals, favorite foods, cooking, eating out, grocery shopping, and more. And it's going to be simple and fun. Before we begin, if you are enjoying Clearly English, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you never miss a new lesson. And when you finish today, leave a comment below and tell us, what is your favorite food? Say it in English in the comments. We love reading them. So, Alex, do you think food is an easy topic to talk about?
Honestly, yes. I think food is one of the easier topics because I already know what I like to eat, so I just need the words to describe it. It feels more natural than talking about, abstract or serious topics.
Exactly. And that's why food is such a great topic for English learners. You already have the ideas. You already have the experiences. You just need the simple words and phrases. And food conversations come up everywhere, at restaurants, at the grocery store, in small talk with friends and coworkers. When you travel, food is part of daily life. So when you can talk about food comfortably, you can talk in so many real situations.
That's true. People ask about food all the time. What did you have for lunch? Where should we eat? Do you like this?
All the time. So let's start building your English food. We'll begin with basic food sentences. These are simple sentences you can use every day. Repeat after me. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
I'm really hungry.
I'm really hungry.
I'm thirsty.
I'm thirsty.
I had eggs for breakfast.
I had eggs for breakfast.
I'm making dinner.
I'm making dinner.
I like spicy food.
I like spicy food.
I don't eat meat.
I don't eat meat.
This tastes good.
This tastes good.
This is delicious.
This is delicious.
I'm full.
I'm full.
Perfect. Those are your basic food sentences. Simple, useful, and you can say them every single day. How did those feel, Alex?
Really easy. These are exactly the things I think about with food. I'm hungry. This tastes good. I'm full. I just didn't always have them ready in English.
And now you do. Let's say a few again. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
This tastes good.
This tastes good.
I'm full.
I'm full.
Perfect. Now let's talk about meals. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. These are the most common food conversations. People ask about your meals all the time. Let me ask you, Alex, what did you have for breakfast today?
I had eggs and toast. And the coffee, of course.
Nice. That's a perfect answer. Simple and clear. Now, what do you usually eat for lunch?
I usually have a sandwich or a salad. Sometimes I eat leftovers from dinner.
Good. Leftovers is a great word. It means food from a previous meal that you eat again. Now, what are you having for dinner tonight?
I'm cooking pasta tonight. It's quick and easy.
Perfect. So notice the three questions. What did you have for breakfast? That's past. What do you usually eat for lunch? That's your normal routine. What are you having for dinner? That's your plan for tonight. Let's practice the answers. Repeat after me. I had a sandwich.
I had a sandwich.
I usually eat rice and vegetables.
I usually eat rice and vegetables.
I'm cooking pasta tonight.
I'm cooking pasta tonight.
Perfect. And everyone listening, think about your meals. What did you have for breakfast today? Say it out loud. I had blank. What do you usually eat for lunch? Say it. I usually eat blank. What are you having for dinner? Say it. I'm having blank. Practice those answers out loud. Now let's talk about favorite foods and preferences. This is a fun part, talking about what you love to eat. Alex, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is pizza. I could eat it every day.
That's a great answer. My favorite food is blank. Simple and clear. Now, what foods do you love?
I love pasta, I love chocolate, and I really love a good burger.
Nice. I love is a strong, happy way to say you really like something. Now, is there any food you don't like?
I don't really like olives, and I'm not a big fan of seafood.
Good. I don't really like is a soft, polite way to say you dislike something, and I'm not a big fan of is another nice, gentle way to say the same thing. Let's practice these. Repeat after me. My favorite food is pizza.
My favorite food is pizza.
I love chocolate.
I love chocolate.
I don't really like olives.
I don't really like olives.
I'm not a big fan of seafood.
I'm not a big fan of seafood.
I prefer chicken.
I prefer chicken.
Good. I prefer means you like one thing more than another. Now let's talk about taste preferences. Some people like sweet food. Some like salty food. Some like spicy food. Repeat after me. I like sweet food.
I like sweet food.
I like salty food.
I like salty food.
I like spicy food.
I like spicy food.
I'm trying to eat healthier.
I'm trying to eat healthier.
Perfect. So now you can talk about what you love, what you don't like, and what kinds of flavors you enjoy. That's everything you need to talk about food preferences. Now let's move to cooking at home, because a lot of food conversation is about cooking. Alex, do you cook at home?
Yeah, I cook most nights. Nothing fancy, but I make simple meals.
That's great. Let's learn some cooking phrases. Repeat after me. I'm cooking dinner.
I'm cooking dinner.
I'm making soup.
I'm making soup.
I need to chop the vegetables.
I need to chop the vegetables.
I'm boiling water.
I'm boiling water.
I'm frying eggs.
I'm frying eggs.
I'm baking bread.
I'm baking bread.
Dinner is almost ready.
Dinner is almost ready.
I don't feel like cooking tonight.
I don't feel like cooking tonight.
Perfect. That last one is really useful. I don't feel like cooking tonight. It means you don't want to cook. You're too tired or not in the mood. Everyone says this sometimes.
I say that a lot, actually, especially after a long day.
We all do. And on those nights, you order food or eat something simple. Which brings us to our next topic, eating out, going to restaurants, ordering food, eating with friends. Let's practice. Alex, do you want to eat out tonight?
Yeah, that sounds good. I don't feel like cooking.
Perfect. Do you want to eat out is a great question. Now let me show you a few more. I want to try that new restaurant.
I want to try that new restaurant.
Let's order food.
Let's order food.
What do you recommend?
What do you recommend?
This looks delicious.
This looks delicious.
The food was really good.
The food was really good.
The service was friendly.
The service was friendly.
Perfect. Now let's do a mini conversation about choosing a restaurant. Alex, let's plan where to eat.
Hey, do you want to eat out tonight?
Yeah, that sounds good. Where do you want to go?
I want to try that new Italian place. I've heard it's really good.
Oh, perfect. I love Italian food. Let's go.
Great. Should we go now?
Sure, I'm getting hungry. Let's go. See how natural that was? Just a simple, friendly conversation about eating out. And you can have that conversation with friends, family, or coworkers. Now let's move to grocery shopping. This is another common food situation, buying food at the store. Let's learn some grocery phrases. Repeat after me. I need to buy groceries.
I need to buy groceries.
We're out of milk.
We're out of milk.
I need some fruit.
I need some fruit.
Do we have eggs?
Do we have eggs?
I made a shopping list.
I made a shopping list.
This is too expensive.
This is too expensive.
These vegetables look fresh.
These vegetables look fresh.
Perfect. Those are really useful grocery phrases. The phrase, we're out of blank, is especially handy. It means you don't have any left. We're out of milk. We're out of bread. We're out of coffee. Try a few.
We're out of bread.
We're out of coffee.
We're out of coffee.
Good. Now let's do a quick grocery store conversation. Alex, let's say we're shopping together.
Okay, do we have eggs at home?
No, I think we're out. Let's get some.
Sure. Oh, these tomatoes look fresh.
They do. Let's get a few. Do we need anything else?
I think we need milk. We're almost out.
Good touch. Let's grab some milk and then we're done. Perfect. That's a real grocery store conversation. Simple, practical, and natural. Now let's talk about describing food, because when you talk about food, you often describe how it tastes. Let me teach you some simple food adjectives.
Repeat after me. Delicious.
Delicious.
Fresh.
Fresh.
Spicy.
Spicy.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Salty.
Salty.
Healthy.
Healthy.
Heavy.
Heavy.
Light.
Light.
Hot.
Hot.
Cold.
Cold.
Perfect. Now let's use these in real sentences. Repeat after me. This soup is delicious.
This soup is delicious.
The salad is fresh.
The salad is fresh.
This food is too spicy for me.
This food is too spicy for me.
I want something light today.
I want something light today.
This is really sweet.
This is really sweet.
Perfect. Now you can describe how food tastes, and that makes your food conversations so much more interesting and natural. Let me explain a couple of these. Heavy food means food that's rich and filling, like a big plate of pasta or fried food. Light food means food that's not too filling, like a salad or soup. So you might say, I want something light today, when you don't want a big, heavy meal.
That's helpful. I always wondered how to say that, like when I want something small and not too much.
And now you know, I want something light. Now let's do some listener speaking practice. Everyone listening, I'm going to ask you some questions, and I want you to answer out loud. Alex will give a model answer first, and then it's your turn. Ready? What did you have for breakfast?
I had eggs and toast with a coffee.
Now your turn, everyone. What did you have for breakfast? Say it out loud. I had... Good. What is your favorite food?
My favorite food is pizza.
Now you. What is your favorite food? Say it. My favorite food is... Good. Do you like spicy food?
Yes, I love spicy food. The spicier, the better.
Now you. Do you like spicy food? Answer out loud. Yes, I do, or no, I don't. Good. Do you cook at home?
Yes, I cook most nights. Simple meals usually.
Now you. Do you cook at home? Say it. Yes, I do, or no, I don't. And one more. What food do you want to eat today?
I really want a burger today. Maybe for lunch.
Now you. What food do you want to eat today? Say it out loud. I want... Perfect. You just answered 5 real food questions in English. That's exactly the kind of conversation you'll have in real life. Now let's do some mini dialogues. Short, realistic food conversations. First, talking about lunch.
Hey, what did you have for lunch?
I had a salad and some soup. It was really light and fresh. How about you?
I had a sandwich. Nothing special, but it was good.
Now, deciding what to eat.
I'm hungry. What should we eat?
I'm not sure. Do you want to cook or order something?
I don't feel like cooking. Let's order food.
Sounds good to me. What are you in the mood for?
Maybe pizza. I always want pizza.
Now, describing a meal.
How was your dinner last night?
It was delicious. I made a chicken pasta. It was really good.
That sounds amazing. I love pasta.
Now, grocery shopping.
Do we need anything from the store?
Yes, we're out of milk and eggs, and we need some fruit.
Okay, I'll make a list. Anything else?
Maybe some bread. I think we're almost out. And now, talking about favorite food.
What's your favorite food?
That's hard. I love Italian food, especially pasta and pizza. What about you?
I love spicy food. Anything with a little heat. I also really like Mexican food.
Perfect. Those mini dialogues are exactly like real conversations, and you can have all of them in your daily life. How do you feel about food conversations now, Alex?
Much more confident. I have so many phrases now. And honestly, talking about food really is easier than other topics. It just feels natural.
And that's the beauty of food as a topic. It's something you already know and love. You just needed the words, and now you have them. I want to remind everyone of something important. Food is a safe and friendly conversation topic. You can talk about food with almost anyone. A coworker, a neighbor, a new friend, someone you just met. Asking about food is a wonderful way to start small talk. What did you have for lunch? Have you tried that new restaurant? What's your favorite food? These questions open up easy, friendly conversations.
So food is a great way to start talking to people.
It really is.
And here's another thing. Simple answers are completely enough. You don't need to describe every detail of your meal. You can just say, I had a sandwich. It was good. That's a perfect answer. Simple and natural. And the more you practice food conversations, the more natural they become. Now, let's do a final practice and recap. Let me give you the most useful food phrases from today. Repeat them with me one more time. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
I had breakfast.
I had breakfast.
I'm making dinner.
I'm making dinner.
My favorite food is pizza.
My favorite food is pizza.
This tastes good.
This tastes good.
This is delicious.
This is delicious.
I'm trying to eat healthier.
I'm trying to eat healthier.
I'm full.
I'm full.
Perfect. Those are your key food phrases. And if you practice them, you'll be ready to talk about food in almost any situation. Let me give you one final challenge. Today, use one food sentence in English. Maybe you tell someone what you had for breakfast. Maybe you say what your favorite food is. Maybe you just say, I'm hungry, or this tastes good. Just one food sentence today, and notice how natural it feels.
One food sentence today. That's easy. I can do that.
You can, and that one sentence is real practice. And real practice is what builds real confidence. Thank you so much for joining us today on Clearly English. If this episode helped you, please like this video and subscribe to our channel so you never miss a new lesson. And please leave a comment below and tell us, what is your favorite food? Say it in English. My favorite food is blank. Practice it right there in the comments. We love reading your answers. Remember, food is one of the easiest and most fun topics to practice in English. Use it every day. Talk about your meals, talk about what you love to eat, and watch your confidence grow. Keep listening, keep practicing, and keep speaking every day. We believe in you. See you next time.
See you next time.